the subject, let me ask a question.
Hello and welcome to the Uzzi Sports Show. I'm Jared Veluzzi, and alongside me today, Messiah Burch, running back in the class of 2023 at Monsignor Farrell High School. Messiah, thank you so much for being here, man.
Of course, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see what you have for this upcoming season because, I mean, your junior year was pretty special. And if we take a look back at it, though, in the beginning, it wasn't exactly the start, you were hoping for with the injury and everything. So how'd you kind of get past that to still have great success?
The injury, it was definitely devastating. Being away from the game a little bit, it hurt. It was definitely a struggle. But I knew at the end of the day, I would have to come over, fight through adversity, and come back strong and be with my team, and that's it.
Yeah, and you were able to do that. And then also with your team, you guys really weren't expected to go very far in the AAA playoffs. But next thing you know, you guys are playing for a AAA title. I mean, how'd you guys kind of exceed expectations and make it all the way to the title game?
We knew there would be a lot of hate with Farrell going into the season. We knew that, but we always come together. We stay together as a team, no matter what we're faced with. So I feel like that's definitely important. Our chemistry, we stay together always. So, when we play together, we feel like we can't be beaten in situations. So it's definitely important when we come together.
And one of those games that, a lot of people were kind of doubting you guys in was the semifinal game against Stepanak. Although you guys were home, a lot of people figured that the Crusaders would find a way and go back to the AAA championship like they always do. But I mean, you personally had an amazing game. I mean, please take me through that performance, man. It was amazing.
First half, I felt like I was shut down. Definitely. I was held to 2 yards in the first half. And it was frustrating, definitely, not being able to have the success. But we knew that was like our goal. We wanted to make it to the AAA championship, knowing in the past, that's what we've been working for since the off seasons, throughout the COVID seasons. That's what we wanted. So we were going to do anything in our power to make sure that's what happened. And at halftime, it was definitely concerned, and I was a little nervous, but I knew it had to get turned on sometime. So I feel like that was the perfect time to do it. And we came together as a team and won.
Yeah, that game was special. I mean, winning that, then, of course, going to the AAA title, definitely something special for the Farrell program. But another thing that's, really special with Monsignor Farrell that I've kind of seen, unfortunately, I've never personally witnessed it, is the Friday Night Lights atmosphere. It looks, just absolutely electrifying. I mean, how would you describe that?
It definitely helps us. We go play with our 12th man in the stands. That our 12th man is amazing. They always get us going, keep us pumped up throughout the game. Under the lights, there's no better feeling than that. So we always try to make sure we perform. They definitely keep us going though. Definitely, it's special.
And a lot of people, following New York City football, they remember that you were actually at Tottenville your freshman year before coming to Monsignor Farrell to play your sophomore year of football. So now going into your senior year, obviously a lot of success with Farrell. Tottenville has also had their own success. How would you kind of reevaluate that decision?
So COVID definitely played an aspect in it. Of course, I wish nothing but the best for that team. Those are still my brothers, of course. I love and care for them. But it was a big decision that I had to make. COVID played a big aspect because PSAL didn't know if they were having a season or not. So I was put in with another opportunity to play football. So I had to take the chance. So, but I think I'm proud of what they're doing. Definitely am proud of them. I hope nothing but the best for them again. But it was definitely a choice that was hard to make.
Yeah, completely. And, it's great that both programs are doing very well now. And after this amazing season that you had, whether it was your sophomore year or junior year, a lot of offers started, coming in very quickly. I mean, how to feel, that all these schools were coming in offering you full scholarships?
It was definitely at first, it was hard to get used to. It was overwhelming a little bit. It changed my life, definitely changed who I was as a person. I viewed things very differently after that. It was football became way more serious after that. So I definitely knew I had to start stepping up, working way harder than I already was. but it was nice to see that the hard work that I put in, it was getting recognized and it wasn't just being unnoticed. So it definitely, that was special to me, for sure.
Yeah, and now heading into your senior season, you mentioned that, you're working hard, so are your teammates. So looking ahead to, the final ride, I mean, how has the offseason grind been with you and your guys?
It's definitely been, we're staying together. That's one thing. We always got each other. We, like, if someone misses or something like that, we always make sure we get on them. We're coming back for the same thing that we were going for last year. We came up short last year, but we're looking to finish it off this year. So we definitely been working our ass off day in and day out. We just going to practice, lifting. These 7-on-7s, they're important, gaining chemistry with each other, staying together, and just staying active throughout the summer.
And with all your hard work in the off season, what's an aspect of your game that you think people should really look out for in this upcoming season?
Last year I showed a lot of different like speed and stuff like that, but I've been getting stronger. So I'm looking to show another part of running the ball this year. So definitely looking for that.
And going into this season, one thing that I've noticed with your guys' schedule is you guys got a lot of Staten Island matchups, man. I mean, you guys get to play St. Peter's, but you also get more Catholic. And I don't remember the last time you guys actually faced off with the Mavericks. And I also think you have St. Joe's by the Sea as well. I mean, how excited are you to go against, some teams from your own borough?
We love the island matchups. There's always some controversy between those, always some like beef or whatever. But so it's always nice to come out and play them, fight for like a statement, whatever, like hate and whatever. So we love those matchups. Those bring out more energy, definitely in those games. They're definitely more fun to play because everyone knows each other. So it's definitely fun, bragging rights. So we love those games.
And then I was also looking ahead to your schedule. And I mean, there's another matchup I think you really got to be excited for with Iona Prep, the championship game rematch. I mean, you really got to be excited for that one, right?
Yeah, we're ready. We want to shot at that again. Definitely.
I can't wait until you guys face off. But there's another question that I always ask. And for your senior year, if you could add one game on your schedule, New York City, Long Island, public, private, whoever you want it to be, who are you picking and why?
That's a tough one, but I would have to go with my old school Tomville. We love always talking about that. That's always been a discussion, and I feel like it would be fun to go against them. It would be definitely a good time. Really see what they think they're better. See if they got it.
No, that matchup would be insane. And then, I mean, another thing that I've been starting to talk about with a lot of New York City kids is, before your time, there was the Metro Bowl where the PSAL winner would play against the Catholic school winner. I mean, what would your opinion be if that would ever to come back?
That'd be great because, definitely both sides, we play different competition. We both play great competition here in New York City, but I definitely think that would be amazing. A lot of bragging rights, things could be owned, stuff like that. So because we don't really know who claims the best on the island or best in New York. So that would be nice to really settle that one. Definitely.
Yeah, no, hopefully one day I'd be back. That'd be really special to watch. But Messiah, thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate it. And everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the video. I'm Jared Veluzzi. Have a good one.